can see a little signal. I'll grab this and turn it so that we can see a little thingamabob of how everything's going. Got the chat over there. Okay. And then there should be just 2 microphones. So. Okay. Good evening. It is me, a person, in the studio, joined by my guest Air. They're leaving though, and I'm gonna have another person. Be careful. There's another little person come up. Everybody introducing Nam, the person.
Hello, everyone. How you doing today?
We've been meaning to do this for a while, and we never really do it, but this is going to be the first episode of like a podcast or something, or just us chilling and hanging out and stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful time.
And we're going to be doing some homework on stream and just chatting and stuff like that, keep us accountable, because if I don't have people watching me, then I won't do the right thing. That's like an animal consciousness thing, you know? Yep. How they do stuff. They do stuff when they're happy, but oh boy, do they do stuff when they're not. And we can just pretty much just chill. No, I had a breakthrough. What Judy fan was what Judy fan? What am I doing? Hey, yo, cut that out. Clip that. Nobody clip that. Judy asked us like a trick question today. She was like, on a surface charge. Yeah, here. Actually, let me move this guy, and then I can hold this side and kind of guide it through. Ooh. Cable. Oh. Rotate. And done. Board. I can zoom this in a little bit too if we.
Nah, it's fine. Honestly, I don't know if I need the board.
You can write stuff there or doodle for the audience. I'll move this chair into like the back corner.
Yeah, no clip it.
No clip the chair out. Okay, so I'm pretty sure.
We good? Test.
Actually, yeah. Let me grab the thing and I'll test your ear and shit or your sound. So this is number 2. Talk into it. Yeah, no, it's working. Just talk into it.
Test. 1, 2, 1, 2. How everyone doing today? It's your boy, Nampathy Tranthy.
Yeah, I think that's good. I mean,
Everything good? Oh, great.
Yeah, when you get real close, it's really, really, really clean.
Yeah, really, real keen.
All right, so we're good on sound.
Dovahkiin. My bad, I just ADHD.
You said Dovahkiin?
Yeah, Dovahkiin.
Is that Star Wars or Skyrim, Elden Ring? I mean Elder Scrolls.
It was one of them. Yeah,
One of those.
I'll let you decide which one it is.
Skyrim's Elden Ring. I mean, dang it.
Is that your final guess?
My final guess is it's Elder Scrolls. One of like Tamriel or something. Yep. Which one was it?
Dovahkiin is part of the song. I think Dovahkiin. I think it's Skyrim. It is Skyrim. I forget who exactly it is. I think it's who you play as.
Oh, because you're a dragonborn Dovahkiin, like kin, yeah. Right? Something like that. That makes sense. I like breaking down things. into smaller little forms because it's more digestible. But also, like, I like I like learning new things. But I gotta lock in. I need to do 320 and 340.
Yes, and I will be grading them later.
I know. See, that's one of the things that I really whew, I get caught up on.
What?
Just
That I'm judging you?
no.
That someone else is actually grading your work?
Well, that, and I also want to try to make it legible because one of the things that I've learned from Dr. McBride is that I need to be able to hand somebody a piece of paper and be like, hey, you got to listen to me because of this piece of paper. Like, I wrote it all down. You can read it. Take it to your lawyers. Take it to your other scientists. Whatever you got to do. But, like, the thing I'm doing is okay. The thing I'm doing is all right. It's not crazy, cuckoo bad. It's not, going to blow out my brains because I'm going to blow your mind because you can't understand it. Take it to someone you trust, Like, you don't have to trust me. Trust your scientists. But like, I need to be able to communicate that kind of stuff, And one of the things that
just got a shot of my feet. I didn't realize it was that low.
That's why I was telling you I could zoom in a little bit. You don't want the foot. We can't have the foot cam. That's what I was telling you. I can also lift it. I think it's this.
Yes, it's that. You just gotta.
No, daddy. I'm thick and thin.
Hey.
Super
Be
thicky.
careful. We can't get copyrighted.
Surreal.
We just started this. We can't kill it the day it got started.
Nah. I'm doing a cover. It's protected. All right, so this says textbook, linear. I was talking to my friend Avery, and she was telling me about how she's doing linear algebra and learning about it, and she's doing like matrix transformations and stuff like that. And I was, oh, you were there. We were talking about the dungeon. Yeah, we can talk about your game a little bit if you want, but
let's save it for when it's more fleshed out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But people just know I have something fun building up.
He's got a good idea coming up, and it's gonna be pretty cool. It's always really cool. Let me just zoom out. I'm just gonna move it just a tad. The dogs. Okay. I need to do problem 2.2-1. And then, what was I going to say? 2.2-1, 2.2-3, A and B. And then I really do kind of wish that like Dr. Zoo's classes were in the evening, because I feel like I have physics, right? Mm-hmm. And then I have his classes consecutively, and then I have another like electromagnetic fields is kind of like physics, right? Because you're doing potential energies in like volumes. Yeah, physics too. And during his, like, we're getting right into architecture, right? And signal processing. The signal processing is a little dense right now with theory. But the architecture, we're going over like ALUs, arithmetic logic units. Those are what, we put inside of our graphics card, and we use those to kind of like boost things. But the more you put in, the more heat you generate. So it's kind of like you got to start thinking about how you're going to do stuff. And I can't remember where, But there's like a spot on the GPU, on this GPU stats, and it actually tells you how many ALUs are in it. I don't remember what it's called.
Me neither.
But it's on there. And I remember Andrew showed it to me, and I was like, an ALU, that's a calculator. There's like 48,000 million damn calculators on that bit, you know? I'm like, holy goodness. You got a bunch of calculators on that graphics card. That's pretty much all of it. And then the hertz, the clock, however fast it's adding those numbers, right? Because you could have one that's half the architecture, double the speed. You know, it's smaller, but you're taking off the handoff that it's doing twice the cycles each one, and it could be generating more heat. So you gotta think. Do you want to have a bunch of ALUs and do them on a slower clock so you can generate heat and dissipate it easy, or do you want to use a small amount of them? But I guess it just clicked. I know why they call it overclocking now. It's taken me way too long to figure that out. It just clicked. I was like, time clock. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing.
Audience, Zeus just had an obvious epiphany. Many that we will have from now on.
Yeah, a lot of the times I'll find out things and it'll be like, yeah, everybody kind of knew that except for you. I didn't know that you didn't know that. It's one of them things. You know what I'm gonna put on? Can we rock music? No, we can't. Unless it's like deliberately, what is it called? Transformative or whatever, right?
Huh?
I was talking about listening to music, but I was like, you can't do that unless it's like transformative. Like
Yeah.
we're reacting
Or
to
your
music. Yeah, or we're pausing it or something. Something like that. That's something we can eventually do is like, we can green screen the back out and put like a video up there if we wanted to, for the audience. Do like a spinning cat or something, you know. Some just a little goofy. Something. But do homework, Zeus. I gotta open up my linear book. I'm thick and thin, so thicky. Okay. 2, 3. This says linear. Why is it saying 2 when it should be? Am I reading the right thing? Yeah, time domain. Oh, okay, here we go. 2.4. 2.4 interconnected systems. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Here we go. Baby, I'd rather. Baby, I'd rather. I'm going in. No, something that if you guys are interested in like making like pathfinding and procedural stuff, you guys should really pay attention in discrete structures. They talk about like de Moivre's theory and like Prim's algorithm and stuff like that. That stuff's like super cool for doing super cool things, even though it's like dumb math, right? Dumb math. Everybody hates it. Everybody hates it. Nobody loves the math. That's okay though. You pay us to do it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. How are you feeling, Nam?
I'm tired.
I understand that.
It's because I'm full.
That post, the sleepy. See, everybody says you're not supposed to eat before you go to sleep. But then why, when I eat, I get sleepy?
To make you fat.
If not supposed to sleep, why sleepy feel?
To make you fat.
Don't tell me that.
It's to store energy.
So real, actually, probably. Because we are going to use energy to digest the food, so it's like go into low power mode, you know? While we charge our batteries. While you pones las pilas? Ponte tu pilas. Put in your batteries to like level up. And I only need to do A and B. So let's take a look at that. See, it's so weird. No. Tried to get me to create a Microsoft account instead of being signing in. I hit tab once instead of tab twice. Such a loser. Okay, my files. New. Books. Am I on 320? Is this 320? Linear. What is linear? Linear is 320. So let me go into the 320 book. Digital design. No. Here we go. You know, these books really are pretty fucked up, aren't they?
Which books?
Like the linear systems and signals and stuff like that. Like they're really thick, and they have like short paragraphs, but they mean a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just compacting everything so much.
I was telling Megan, sometimes it's so hard to just get through like one page, right? Because it's like you can't continue on to the next page and be like, I'll come back and understand this later. I'll reread it. It's like you kind of need that context for the. You need to know who Eliza is before you find out what crime she did, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Some BS like that. Time domain. Okay, determine the constants C1, C2, lambda 1, lambda 2. Okay. So we know our zero input response is it's not the Euler identity, but it uses a big old E in it. So, yeah. E lambda 1t plus C2 E lambda 2t. And then we have our first equation, which is yt double prime plus 2y prime t plus 5yt. I like that. Yt, you know what I'm saying? Like a whitey? Like a Yankee Doodle Dandy? Alright. 5yt is equal to x double prime t. Absolutely, man. Take a little nap skis. You want me to end stream? Yeah. All right, guys. It's been a good one. We're about to take a nap. We're about to do some homework, and then we're gonna come back with some other stuff. Stay tuned. Because this has been another broken stream.